Hey guys, Shadow Gaming here, and it's Shadow Slayer. We're back at Vane, and we got some places, no doubt, that we want to check out. Now, we're currently at the airstrip, Cherry Hill Air Park. I wanna make a run down to like Diano Pond, maybe check out this wild forest area. Just because it seems like there's a lot of places that might have something going for them. You know, our whole mission this season, this series, was to check out the new areas of the map. So I'd like to get back to doing that. Now, the thing is, there's a lot of areas. Maybe we'll focus on we'll focus on the Loon Lake area. We'll try and go around here. I know this is the golf course. I'm pretty sure that looks like a golf course. But we haven't actually marked anything down here. So, yeah, we'll come up towards Loon Lake. We'll go drop off at the base. And then we will head back towards Loon Lake area. And we'll try and map more of this in. Get all the POIs listed on there. We'll come around here and see if we can't get the actual golf course listed, because yeah, it's not there. And yeah, I have also decided that we are not going to move. This particular series is, it's about exploring the new map. It's not about any kind of challenge or anything else like that. So, you know, it's basically we're looking into the new app, exploring the new areas, and making sure that we, you know, discover as much as we can. So we're going to get back to that. We're going to get back to the original mission that we set out on. It's currently pretty late in the day, so we're going to go to bed. No, hang on. We don't want to create a... Well, do we want to create a... Yeah, no, we don't want to create a spawn. We'll go 10 hours. There we go. Oh, we're dehydrated. That's okay, though. I'm pretty sure we have stuff in the truck, which is fine. We might even actually have some stuff on us. No, we don't. There's our vehicle. I do kind of want to take the... You know what? We're headed back to the base anyway. We'll grab the car, tow it back to base. Maybe we might do some repairs. Actually, this car, I'm not even sure what the state of its engine or anything is. So let's have a look at that. I mean, we're gonna tow it back regardless. But let's just see what kind of shape this is in. Oh, we haven't even unlocked it. My bad. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. There's no key, so we're not driving this anywhere. I don't want to hotwire this thing, so we will not. There we go. Oh, this car's... Oh, this is in really good shape. Like, actually. Okay. Perfect. Alright. We'll go ahead and enter that. Disengage. There we go. And attach. Perfect. No, little bunny. Well, let's say goodbye to the airstrip. I did leave the garage off camera. There wasn't really anything good in there. Just a whole bunch of paint cans which I disassembled. There was nothing really worth reporting. We didn't get any schematics or any other cool stuff. So, you know, I didn't miss it, but there was nothing really there. So, just a handful of materials. There we go. Alright, perfect. Which way are we going? We are here. We need to go up and around that way and follow that road there. I turned the gamma down. Apparently that was a lot of the problem. The gamma was up at 3, which I did to explore caves with so that you guys could at least sort of see. However, it was really interfering with the ability to read the map, so I turned it down to 2, and that seems to have helped a lot. Oh no! No, no! No, 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 no! You know. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Get off my car, man! Ow! Oh no. We should have medical supplies for that. That's awfully unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Apply to bite. You know what? I'm going to do that twice. And then... excuse me. Why can't I bandage? Rude. We'll go with some antibiotics. And we will go with some bandages. Here we go. Look good. We also got to get back to base because we are very dehydrated and that's not a good thing. Alright, we're going to get to the end of this road. Look at that guy hanging out by the fence. Just waiting for something to walk by him. I wonder if he's caught in the fence. That'd be unfortunate. So once we get back, we'll fix up the van a bit, and then we'll head back out. Like I said, I want to try and fill in the rest of that map. Like, it can't be that sparsely populated with POIs that actually have names. So we're gonna check them all out. I'm gonna ignore A-frames and like just regular houses in favor of like the named POIs, if we can. We will, of course, probably check out those houses at a point, but I want to get the markers on the map, and then we can worry about, you know, some of the houses, because the houses are the less interesting part. Okay, we keep going. You know what? I'm a sucker. This is probably a named area, so let's check that out. Have a nap. Thank you. Let's see what this is. Oh, Snowdrop Farms Warehouse. Wow, that's a name. Okay. It's a name. We're not gonna. I don't know if it's necessarily a good one, but you know. Then we got some stuff in here. Got any seeds for me? Any seeds? Is there doors on here? There's not. Oh, there's a... What do we got up here? Looks like a generator. This is turned on. It's on already. Looks like air conditioning. I mean, fair enough. If these places have air conditioning, it might not be a super bad location. I guess it would depend on what else is in here. Hey, stop it. We got a van over here. Nope. Door. Oh, no. Okay, can't go. Wait. Did that say we could open that? Oh, it's a chain link fence. Okay. And nope, can't open that. How odd. So many crates in this farm warehouse, but you know. Okay, we got some boxes. We can check this out. Industrial driver. No. We don't. Wow. Okay. So much corn. Oop. Some seeds. Oh. Take the seeds. Lots of corn. So much corn. Again, if you're coming through here and you're, you know, looking for materials, these shelves are great materials. Corn seeds. There we go. Right on. More corn. Lots of corn. So much corn. All corn. All the corn. All the time. And of course, there's that stairs there. Again, we're not gonna grab that, but you know, found one if you ever needed one. Staple gun. Locking pliers. Circular saw. There we go. Oh, and scissors. Scissors. All the scissors. I don't remember if we actually have the schematic for scissors, so you know, finding one of those would be awesome. Some duct tape. Very good. Oh. Come here, little bunny. Just want to pet you. Yeah, it'd be real cool if we could tame animals, but I don't think we can. Well, they haven't put that in yet. I don't know if they're going to, is what I meant. So. Open that up. Got any friends? I don't hear any friends. Oh. Where is it? I hear it. Oh. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Have a nap. They're sleeping now. Read the mini sledge schematic. Bolt cutters. Do not need those. Those are super heavy and we don't want them. They are heavy cutting though, so if you need heavy cutting, bolt cutters will do the job. But we have much better than that at our disposal. We don't need them. Corn seed. All the corn seeds. Holy smokes. How many corn seeds do we even have? We got 50. No, we don't need more corn seeds. Jeez, at this point, it's almost if it starts with C, we don't pick it up. Lots of scavenging experience, though. Oop, there we go. Respirator. Springs, we need that one. That is definitely part of the scissors schematics, so among other things. Now, if you can make springs, then you don't have to worry as much about having lockpicks. Springs and metal fragments, I think, is what you need for the scissors schematic. Or scrap metal, I guess. Although even if you needed something like an iron ingot or whatever, that would be okay. What do you got on you? Nothing. Okay. Nothing of interest. Okay. Appears to be okay. Hopefully we didn't get too far away. Apparently, oh, wrong button. Not bad. There we go. Sweet. Okay. We are badly dehydrated. We need to focus up and get back to where we need to be. Got a little bit of leftward drift going on. Nope. Stop. Come on, man. Be nice. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, little buddy. We were doing so well. We were so cool. This is absolutely going to force us to have to detach and retach our van, but that's okay. I don't necessarily want to take the van down here. It's just going to be a pain to try and get it out again, so it's actually a greater pain to get it out of here than it would be to just unattach and reattach the car. Oh, look, the bunny. What do we got over here? Snowdrop Farms. Well, that actually makes sense. Ooh. Fluid barrels. What are you doing? Why are you Oh, hello. Hello. You pet the deer. Potato seeds. Excellent. No, we don't need any of that. I'll take a small scrap metal sheet. Absolutely. Some duct tape. Soldering iron, heavy bolts, real good. Doesn't smell like anything. Oh. Nice. Oh, that saves us so much. Slightly overhydrated, but that's okay. It'll go down real quick. We'll take the. Excuse me. We'll take that, and we're actually going to take this as well. Not because necessarily we need the water barrel, but the water would be handy, and I don't see a reason not to take it. Nice. That was a really good find. We'll throw that on top of the van since we're on our way home anyway. No guarantees it'll actually make it there, but it is what it is, right? There we go. Now, it doesn't say it's degrading, but that's deceiving. It's kind of the weird thing. I'm not sure if only the stuff you build will degrade. And it doesn't seem consistent, because I've had times I'll throw stuff on the truck and stuff will just disintegrate, and other times it doesn't. I don't know what that's about. Okay. We're looking for a road on the right. Oh, that was a horrid sound. Oh, I don't like that. Nope. You don't see me. Nope. Come on, man. Leave my car alone. No, no, no. We're not playing that game. No, Mr. Chef. No, don't do it. Oh. My poor vehicles, man. Just trying to get home. Oh. What the hell? Oh, my goodness. Turn left here, and we're on the home stretch. Did we not? Oh, we haven't even tagged the thing that's over there. That's not okay. How did we miss that? I thought we fanned out from the base. We'll have to fix that on our way down. That poor van. Look at that. Look at the door. Just call this van limp along. I don't know how this van has lasted as long as it has. But, oh my god. Okay. They're good. We got another convoy here. I forgot all about that. We'll create a key for that. We will label that key. Label. We'll call it the new hotness. There you go. If you know, you know. Club bot. Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay. We're going to drop the magazines and the large water jug. Oh, we can't drop the water jug. Okay. That's going to chew into our. It's going to chew into our max weight in a big way, but it is what it is. Look at that. We got a Jeep right here. I don't think we have a Jeep yet. Built the top one of those before. We should probably also look at the inside, because there's usually toolboxes in these things. Oh, nice. Okay. I think they're all laid out identically, but there's a work light. Car oil bottle, we needed that. Engine spark plugs, nice. Don't need a screwdriver. Okay, so they do have thermostats in these buildings, but they have no way to use them. Interesting. We came, we saw, not too much of interest here, but you know, I suppose a person could theoretically live in one of these. I don't think it would be worth it. There's not a lot of room. But I suppose you could, if one really wanted to. Really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering how many, because I swear we came through there, like we actually came and looked at that place. So I wonder if it just didn't register that we came here, or if we legitimately missed it. Up on the left. See, and I swear we hit this one too. Yeah, we did, because the door's open. So what is this then? And why isn't it on the map? Is this just legitimately not labeled? Okay, well, that says it's us. Not one. Okay, it does appear that we've got all the boxes in here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check since we're here. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. We got it all. Fan blade. Did we get this other building here? Pretty sure we did. Yeah. I think this is when I was frantic to try and get materials. I came in here and dismantled a whole bunch of shelves. So we got another solar panel up there if we need it. See, there's so many places around here that just seem like they should be marked and aren't. What is that? That is a farm. You know what? Let's go and see that farm. Let's go find out what that farm is called. Probably just a whole bunch of seeds for us, but... Solstice Ranch. You know, this one might actually be worth building a base at. I mean, you don't have any water here, and it doesn't look like there's actually a house involved with this POI. But let's have a look. Like, you got all these crates with... Ooh, cabbage seeds. Sorry, squirrel. You have all these crates and all this space, but it's all nicely walled in too. Like, you could probably get away with just walling off around the outside and you'd be fine, right? Small wall, this place is pretty compact. Maybe next time we do a series, maybe we'll set up a base here. You got an old fluid barrel, pet carrier. Now, there's not a ton going on here, but there's lots of room and lots of potential. Ooh, rifle suppressor. Nice. No seeds. No seeds. Fluid barrel, though. Maybe come back to that later. Right, and in here, you got like a little work area. You could put like, this could be your panic room, your armory. Right? That's not too bad. And even a standard workbench. So you have a workbench right out of the gate. You got some fluid barrels, right? And then, of course, down here you have the lumber mill that has the log cutters. You know, you can do all right here. It's not directly awesome, but it's pretty close to all the major essentials. Right? You got a church up here, I think. I thought there was a church over here. I don't know. What is this? Anyway, like you have the park, which has the power supplies, like the solar panels. There's like 2 of them there. You have the lumber mill over here. You do technically have a lake, so you have fish. And this area seems like it has lots of wildlife coming and going all the time. So, you know, there is that. You have a nice walled-off area here, double fences. This might actually be a pretty good base location. I haven't built here, obviously, because, you know, this is the new zone. And we built at the other location, but this might actually be an okay location, despite not having a water tower. It's very well laid out, and that might almost be worth more than some other things, especially since the water tower is so close. You know, wouldn't take you much. Ooh, shovel, nice. It wouldn't take you much to, get to and from and, do what you need to do. So, there's that. We'll take the iron scrap, take the plastic scrap. Seeds. Ooh, spray cans. Nice. You could have a violet sports car. That might almost be worth it. I don't know if I'm just getting unlucky, but I haven't been able to find much in the way of steel wool. If you guys know of a steel wool location, let me know, because at a point we're probably going to need to get some. Let's put that in there. Yeah, no, it's worth keeping. 83 pounds. Something like that. Okay. What's this? Is this like an office or something? It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it looks like this is an office. Ooh, latex gloves. Nice. Stop it. You're being very loud. Alright. Let's cover this up. And we'll throw down the blinds. Up. We could sleep here. We absolutely could. And I actually might want to be honest. But we'll sleep in the bathroom, because the bathroom doesn't have a window. We will not create a spawn point. And we'll go 10 hours. Confirm. We're hungry, but we're happy. I would assume that the marker is somewhere in there. So, let's see if we can find that. So, the 4th. All that. Actually, it occurs to me. We'll have to pick this lock. Okay. And real good. Crushing bandage, but nothing really worth looking at. These little stoves in these RVs, you can actually use them just like they were regular stoves. So I don't know if we've covered that, but you can do that, and that's how you build a mobile base, to be honest. I have a concept, I don't know if it will work, but I have a concept for these little jet cozies. It would be nice if there was like a utility cabinet sort of thing that you could build like for those jet cozies, you know? Some sort of like little maintenance box or something that you could put in there where it doesn't have nearly the weight of a regular utility cabinet, and it's not really spawn-proofing anything. But maybe it gives you like a 20-foot or something around the vehicle where zombies won't spawn. Right? It's not a huge window, but it's something. Like, it's a small thing, right? And it would maintain the stuff in your RV or in like a 10-foot circle from it or whatever, right? Like, something that would allow you to maintain the stuff in your RV while you're on the road. And it would make it possible to have like a mobile base, literally, right? But you wouldn't be stockpiling anything huge in there, right? It would just be you and the RV, right, at all times, pretty much. And I think that would be a cool way to play the game, because honestly, if you had an RV like that, I think that's exactly how you would roll through the apocalypse, right? Making changes, fixing your RV as you went along, right? Like, I truly believe that is how you would go through the apocalypse if you had one of those RVs, because realistically, it's a fortress on walls. I mean, yeah, the undead could tip it over if they swarmed it from one side, but, as long as it had gas, you could continue to roll it, and I think you would, at least for a while, until you found a more permanent location. And I think you could, there's an argument to be made that you could build a base out of those RVs that is worth using. The other thing is, I think the weight limit on those RVs is a little absurdly low, to be honest. I could now, I will say I can understand where they might break that into separate compartments. I can even understand if some of those compartments were actually on the outside of the RV, because, in reality, they are. There's a lot of storage options in an RV that are outside. You can only access them from outside, which I think is appropriate, right? But 300 pounds? Nah, man, that's a little low. They can definitely handle more weight than that, and I think that, if you were to put the weight distributed amongst different cupboards, that I think would be reasonable. If you had 300 in each cupboard, and you had like 4 or 5 cupboards, that I can understand. Right, but 300 is really low for an RV. I know they can handle more than that. I mean, my parents' RV could pull the truck behind them, and that is, 2 or so tons. So, they can pull that much. They can carry that much. Right. I do understand, though, that it might be, like, really, really difficult to incorporate that aspect. So, it's probably not as straightforward as I would think it is. But yeah, literally the only thing holding an RV back is the fact that the carrying capacity is, like, 300 pounds. It's like the Cobra carries 300 pounds, and it doesn't even have a trunk, right? Like, it just seems like it's not balanced in that respect. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone else. We have friends. Hello, friend. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah. Have a nap. Why is this locked? No. I would love to pick all these locks, to be honest. Okay. That's a school backpack. I don't want that. Cabbage seeds, real good. How did we get nothing from a lawnmower? Oh. Ooh, I want that. I want that. Oh. There we go. Plain old house, not an office building. Looked kind of official. Dead end, huh? I'll be the judge of that. Where are we at? Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So here's the golf course then. Okay. Oh my god, we just grabbed a golf bag. Okay. 100-pound capacity. I mean, that's not nothing. I mean, that is a fairly large bag right there. Maybe we'll hit some balls later. Really good. Golf ball. We have a golf club, so we don't necessarily need more than one. Oh, we got something. Sweet. Another standard workbench here. Yeah, so there's a lot of places you could go and get like a standard workbench, which is actually not too bad. Okay. No! Oh no! We good? Did we call any other friends? Okay. Oh my. Look at that. Oh, what? There. Unceremoniously kind of dome that one, right? Flashlight. Oh, this one's playing hide and seek with us. Uh-oh. Oh! I'd like my arrow back, please. Thank you. Fire axe. Take that. Get domed, son. This place probably wouldn't be horrible, but I don't know, the idea of attempting to build a base here actually scares me because there's just too much wide open. Since we're here and it's pretty quiet, probably do our stats because it seems like we have a few saved up. I guess weapon handling. Let's go fast ejector. No. Let's go quick loader. I mean, it doesn't take a super long time to load bullets anyway, but it might come in handy. Now, And then for the next point of weapon handling, we'll try and take bank it, because we'll still have the option for that one. Right? Excuse me. Who's told? There we go. So the thing about hot wiring is, even if you create a key for it, it never goes away. Like it's always hot wired. I don't like that. So for vehicles that I want to take with me, I don't want to hot wire them. It's never the same after that. You know what I mean? It's like your steering column's always ripped apart. So. And I mean, it's not even a visual thing. You can't see it. I don't like it. So. There we go. We found the golf course. Maybe there's something in here, maybe? Let's go check that out. I wonder what hitting golf balls would even level up. I also kind of wonder if you could get the golf balls back, maybe? Or like, would you have to go and find them in the field? Right? Like, that just seems like it'd be a pain. But I guess if you had like a large hanger or something, you could probably do it. It'd make noise every time you did it, but, you know. I don't know why, it just feels to me like there's something in this zone. So. Could even be the water itself, so. Like, we got a large body of water here. Is this not... I guess not. Yeah, no, it just seems like this should be a named area, right? I tell you, our arrows sure do fly straight. You just have to give it the right lead, I guess. It bothers me at least a little bit, though, that you have to aim like to the left or to the right of where you're actually wanting to aim, as well as up and down. Like, that just seems a little jank. I guess it's something you can get used to, though. And it might not be, you know, I'm not even shooting in first person, so it might not be so bad if you're shooting first person. 5.56 flares. UN 57. Yeah. Combat helmet. Nice. Red dot. Ooh, a taser. I probably shouldn't be taking all these, but it's not like I'm hanging on to them anyway. And we are actually going to dismantle these. We'll need the handgun parts, no doubt, to actually repair the guns later. Did we get everything in here? Surely not. Oh, very tough lock. Right. I know we came through here. I don't remember when. Is there archery boxes in here? I can't remember. And did we open them if they are? Let's grab the arrows. I don't know why they're there, but we're going to grab. Let's keep it moving. try this one here at the end of the road. Stop it. Get off my car, man. Come on now. Huh? What did I run over? Huh. This... Surely not. Like, this is just a house, right? Oh, we clipped the fence. Yeah, this looks like just a house. Yeah, that's gotta just be a house, right? Like, it must. Well, Pure Ranch? Huh? Oh man, house. Oh, that's grim. Okay. Now we're making choices. Okay. Shotgun parts, rifle parts, handgun parts. Absolutely need to stay. You know what? I don't. Okay. I don't love it, but it does work. No, it does travel. Okay. Well, all right. We'll head back to base, and then next time we'll finish. I think we've done most of this loop, so we'll try and hit up some areas. There's got to be a discoverable point in here somewhere, and there's probably one here, but I haven't found it yet. Apparently we got the camp supplies. There's got to be something in here. So we'll check out those areas next time. And I'll drive back to base off screen. Drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series, or if you want to see more. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. All right. But until then, you take care. Don't let the zombies bite, and we'll see you in the next video. All right.